Picture this: a couple already well into their older years with one deep shared sorrow: childlessness. In a culture where children were seen as a blessing and a sign of God's favor, they bore the painful weight of barrenness. They were devout, they were faithful, but their prayers for a child seemed to go unanswered until one extraordinary moment. Moment that could change the course of history forever and lead to the birth of the most important woman the world has ever known. This is a story of desperation, of promise, and of a miraculous birth that altered the destiny of humanity forever. This is a story of two parents who never gave up hope, and even when all seems to be lost. Stay with me as we dive into the lives of Saint Anne and Saint Joachim, the grandparents of Jesus and the parents of Mary, the Mother of God. I just came back from the minor basilica of Saint Anne in Penang, so it is most apt that I tell you about Saint Anne's story right now. Saint Anne and Saint Joachim were a couple of deep faith, yet they lived under the shadow of sorrow. In their time, childlessness wasn't just seen as unfortunate, it was a source of shame, a social stigma, and some even considered it a sign of divine displeasure, and they longed for a child. So, in their distress, they prayed, each separately, away from each other, promising that if God granted them a child, they would dedicate that child entirely to His service. Then the unexpected happened. An angel appeared, first to Joachim, then to Anne, delivering the same message. God has heard their prayers. They would have a daughter, and she would be blessed beyond all others. This child was Mary, the one chosen to be the Mother of God. But there is something even more astonishing. Mary's conception would be immaculate, untouched by original sin. Mary grew up in a family where faith wasn't just a tradition, it was a way of life. Anne and Joachim were her first teachers of trust in God, and their example laid the foundation for Mary's own yes to God when the archangel Gabriel appeared to her. Without Anne and Joachim's unwavering faith, would Mary have the courage to give her fiat, to become the mother of the Savior? That is why Saint Anne and Saint Joachim are the patron saints of grandparents, parents, and married couples hoping for children. Their story isn't just about miraculous births, it is about the faith to trust God even when all hope seems lost. They remind us that God's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't seem to match our own expectations. Did you know that their intercession is still bringing miracles today? People have reported healings, answered prayers for children, and powerful signs of hope through the prayers of St. Anne and St. Joachim. They are honored as models of faith for families everywhere. Parents, grandparents, if you're looking for a model of trust and unwavering faith in the face of trials, look no further than these two holy grandparents. Their story is a reminder that sometimes the greatest acts of faith are the quietest, the ones lived out in everyday life, in hope against all odds. And if you ask, they are ready to help you with the same faith that moved them to pray, to trust, and to hope. Saint Anne and Saint Joachim are not just saints of the past, they are saints of today for every family and for your family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join me next time on Faith Explorations as we continue to explore the lives of saints who have walked in the path of holiness. Bye bye.